just realized my microphone was muted. So, as I was saying before, I realized my microphone was muted.
And it comes your way next.
We're going to do a little different games tonight. Maybe it's getting a little more challenging. Take on a couple of teams that I've been putting off.
Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. In there, strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ian Kinsler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. Top of the first, just underway at Petco Park. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
Here comes the first pitch. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. And now the Angels will have his terrific speed to contend with at first right out of the chute. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third. And Upton's not going to get him. He's in there at third. Stepping in, Matt Joyce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. A sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Here's Steve Pearce now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's down into left center for a base hit. Gregorius is on his way home. He will score, and they now lead by 2. So here now is the pitcher, Jaime Garcia.
Pitcher, Jaime Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Heaney has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Howie Kendrick, runner in scoring position with 2 down.
Howie Kendrick.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Gotta dig it.
Here's Justin Upton now. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Takes a knee-high fastball. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And now for the Angels, Cole Calhoun. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Garcia stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He offers up a 2-seamer, 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a curveball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting sixth, third baseman number 7, Zach.
First pitch of the at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Count is 1-2 now. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Jason Castro. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Pedro Alvarez.
Third baseman, Pedro
Ready to
Alvarez.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second is Alvarez. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung.
Batting ninth, first baseman, Paul DeYoung.
He's set, and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bounce towards the mound. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Victor Robles. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Luis Valbuena, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Valbuena is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemen get a bad rap because everyone thinks they could just go over there and handle a bag, pick balls in the dirt. Not the case. First basemen cannot be more important to helping out not only the pitching staff when they want to throw over, but also taking errors away from their infield.
And this is taken in for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Missed with a slider.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
What's that, 5?
Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's Didi Gregorius. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Line toward right center. Calhoun moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley.
Where's the wind?
That number 1. Here's Matt Joyce now. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. A bouncer to the left side. Cozart has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Trout is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
One of these dudes out.
Pop high in the air.
That's all right. Can't complain, I guess. We got him out.
And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Down the first base line. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ball 2. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Alvarez is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jaime Garcia, leading off a strikeout victim in his first try.
Jaime Garcia.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And a changeup right down the middle.
2 strikes on me. Might as well.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's in there for strike number 2.
Now you can do it.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second.
Look at that shit.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Be a hitter, yeah.
Digging in to try it again. Howie Kendrick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Valbuena fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1 fouled away.
Very late on that. It's not thinking fastball on that count.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Ah, fuck.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Pedro Alvarez, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Softly hit out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Justin Upton goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Cole Calhoun is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Stepping in, Zach Kozart. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And Kozart even in the count at 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding himself.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
He's killing it right now.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Victor Robles digging in now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front.
Bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Ready once again, Matt Joyce. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Here's Steve Pearce now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Onto the party porch and gone.
Shit, yeah.
Digging in and looking for more. Jaime Garcia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a breaking ball stays outside.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Hero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
1 and 2 now.
Pitch,
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
There you go.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in, Howie Kendrick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Gave me some breathing room.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Alvarez has got it, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Chris Young will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Keep it going.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
That happens here.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Now you can hit the goddamn strike zone.
3-0 now.
Shit.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard.
I said I can't hit the strike
First
zone.
pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
I hit it perfect.
Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Oh.
Too high, ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Leading on for the Yankees.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. The 0-2 delivery, and that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in once again, Paul DeYoung. No hits to this point.
Paul DeYoung.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Trout. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Robles. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in.
Alright, this should be
ready for another chance. Mike Trout, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is what he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And it's fouled away. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Paul Calhoun will stand in now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Missed with a slider. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. So far, 2 for 3.
Thinking John Axford will probably come in now instead of McGee.
3 in this one.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Trout is in his tracks now. And very quickly, one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Joyce. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is Upton. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Riding in once again, Steve Pearce. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. This pitch is popped up. Simmons waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Jaime Garcia. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Lays off 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Should have brought a hitter in for him.
Ready now for LA, Zach Cozart. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Raleigh Fingers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit hard, but foul. And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready once again, Martin Maldonado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
Here it comes, 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Albert Pujols will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Pujols is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Hannah Middleton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39.
Now batting, Howie Kendrick. Last time through was a base hit. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Castro. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Kinsler calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun is right there, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it.
tell you sometimes.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. It was a walk in his last trip.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The victory would belong to Jaime Garcia if current form holds. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. And now for the Angels, Ian Kinsler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. To short. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Drilled to first. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Jaime Garcia. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Here now is our
A Husker up there. Alex Gordon, baby. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we made it to level 35. We got that shit done here. Oh yeah. I didn't realize I was that far down in that one. Shit, dude. That's good XP and money there. for a Cardinal, right? So, we need to go check Steve Pearson's. See how close we are to that. It's almost done. Shit, forgot I even had that sitting there. Oops. These things happen from time to time. Yeah. What the hell? Alright. We gotta call our night.